government's going to cover 100% of the cost. 100% of the cost for the first 30 days for all the emergency work. Includes debris removal, cost of overtime and law enforcement, emergency service personnel, and shelter. And that'll get you through them.
That big news announced by President Joe Biden in just the last hour, help from the federal government to pay for cleanup costs from the tornadoes.
WDRB's Grace Hable was in Dawson Springs as Biden walked the streets and surveyed the damage that he described as beyond belief.
President Biden recently wrapped up his address and tour of this neighborhood here in Dawson Springs as the community works to recover from the unimaginable.
And I intend to do whatever it takes, as long as it takes to support your state, your local leaders, and as you recover and rebuild, because you will recover and you will rebuild.
The president's visit comes as the community is turning from search and rescue to cleanup efforts. Two of those trying to salvage whatever they can from their home are Philip and Pat Bruce. They've lived in their Dawson Springs home for 16 of their 51 years of marriage and were inside when the storm hit.
What goes through our mind, I would say that the Lord's good all the time because we're still here. I mean, everything we've worked our whole life for is right here. And it can be replaced. Yeah. We're lucky. We're blessed.
Philip says his sister-in-law passed away after the tornado hit her home not far from where they live. He says he's not sure how he and his wife will start to rebuild, but says Dawson Springs is still their home. There's still lots left to clean up here in Dawson Springs, and it is going to take a while. For a list of the ways that you can help the community here, just visit our website, WDRB.com. In Dawson Springs, Grace Haba, WDRB News.